Hi everyone, I am Inger from Tarot Wikipedia, and first of all I want to thank you all for all the amazing support you've given me. Going to Tarot Wikipedia and commenting and liking, sharing things, it has helped me basically take Tarot Wikipedia from just being me writing about what the card means to now I have so many visitors coming to my site. I am so motivated now to just keep bringing, free resources to you guys. I'm a tarot reader, and every time I learn something new, that's something that really helps me to get information from the cards. I want to share that with you. So now I have sometimes, like for a lot of people that read the tarot, you have friends and family. They want you to read for them. And it can be difficult because you know them, and because you know them, you are straight away, subjective rather than objective. It's easier to read for someone that you don't know, because you know what their needs and wants are, and you want to see that that's what they're getting. And then the tarot, that influences how you basically interpret the cards. If you read for yourself, it's even more so. It can be almost impossible to read for yourself because you are not objective at all. And there is one way you can actually be able to read for yourself and people that you know completely objectively, and it is this way. So I wanted to show you how I do it. Let's see if I can move this. I don't know if you can see the cards, but basically you use a deck that you are comfortable with. And I'm just gonna, let's just say like one card can there's basically like an unlimited amount of information in one card. And you can actually read just by one card and get all the information you need. It's a technique that I use to get specific information using the Celtic Cross and a one card combination. So let's say I'm going to read for someone now that I know very well. This is not me, but somebody else that I know. And I want to do a situation outcome with career. Okay, so because I know what this person wants, I don't want to really have that in my head even when I read. So basically, I'm just going to pull a card. And I just shuffle and cut, and I just put that card over there. I don't look at it. So it's over here now. Now I just forget that this is about someone that I know. I'm going to get all that information, and I want to transfer it in a Celtic Cross reading. One card has unlimited potential. It has unlimited amounts of knowledge, wisdom, answers. And you can pull all that out of one card. And to get that information, it's very important that you use a spread that looks at all situations. So I'm just reading the card. I'm just reading what the card is about. What is this card about? I'm not reading about my friend. It's about the card. It's objective. I trick my brain and my mind to detach from the situation. So I'm just reading that card now. So I'll ask the cards to show me what that card is about. And I do the Celtic Cross. I just lay out the cards. Okay, so that is the Hierophant. It's about security and commitment. This card is also about having values that are in alignment with what you do. And then the Hermit is the block. So this straight away is someone who has a lot of depth. This person and situation has a lot of depth. However, it can also feel isolated because sometimes, you want to dig deep into something and then it can be not the right time. So it can be like a timing issue. Okay, so then straight away I got 3 major arcana cards. So this is about a major event, situation, and flow. This is something that's already been taken care of by the universe. Look, the Devil card here. So that's about being more aggressive. A lot of spiritual people actually get the Devil card in advice position, and that is because they need to be more, sometimes they're too caring, too kind, too soft. They need to be more assertive. They need to go after what they want a little bit more and be a little bit more competitive. It's an energy a lot of spiritual people feel very uncomfortable with. And this person that I'm reading for is spiritual, and I also know that this card is spiritual. It's a spiritual card. And I got the fourth card is a major arcana card too. It's basically it's the moon. This is the subconscious. This is often childhood. So this is someone who has been in the dark and who knows what it's like to find a way out of darkness. 10 of Wands. This is someone who has worked extremely hard. And then I get Ace of Pentacles, which is new abundance, new money. Then I get another major arcana cards, and the majority of major arcana cards means there's a lot of flow. Your guides and angels are working behind the scenes to create something new for you, and you don't really have to do anything. Everything's sort of like set in place. You still have to say hi and, make that connection with people and situations, but you don't have to work very hard for it. It pretty much is handed to you when a lot of arcana cards, major arcana cards shows up. There's another work connection. This is about colleagues. This is about, and then I get very strong cards again for situation outcome cards. So basically, this is someone who feels that life is falling a bit apart. I got Tower as final outcome card. That means very much anxiety and concern for money and finances. But it's often on a very emotional level, and it's not even on a real life level. It's just how the person feels, not what is really going on. Then what I do, and this is a trick that I use, I have these three outcome cards and I push this future here and the recent past here, and I just read this line together. And I basically just read working really hard. So this card is about working very hard and putting in the effort to create a new opportunity. However, there's a delay, there's a wait, which creates then a lot of emotional turmoil. And then look at this card here, your surprise card. Then I got the star here. Now that means basically that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. This is just a temporary delay. Now I look at this card and I got King of Swords. So King of Swords is someone who's an expert, someone who is used to being in charge, someone who is very much a leader. And it's very uncomfortable for a person like this to feel like they're out of being in the middle of everything. So now this person, for whatever reason, is a bit sidelined. And that's what's uncomfortable. That's why it's so uncomfortable. However, when you get a king, and there was also another king in the outcome card, then that basically means success. So when you do a reading and a lot of kings are showing up, that means you will have success. You will have a lot of achievements. And then if there's a lack of kings, let's say you're doing a lot of readings and you're using a lot of cards and there's no kings showing up, then there's a lack of achieving and you just need to raise the bar a little bit. So straight away, this person is someone who's very much a perfectionist, and they need to be in the right role that is in alignment with their ideals and their values. And that's why there is a wait. Because like I said, a lot of major arcana cards mean guides and angels are working behind the scene, but they need time to set it up as well. They need the right people and places to come together. And the Tower is just there to let go of that anxiety, to, you're facing your darkest, deepest fear, which is sort of like being in control. And then regaining control and feeling that you have control, even when things are a bit out of order. Because in the end, we need to be able to still have that sense of security within ourselves. This is 100% about a career change. And it's about being a consultant. It's about being an expert and being valued for everything that you know. So this person needs to value his own knowledge and be able to be rewarded accordingly. So that's how you can actually read for yourself and others that you know. And if you're reading for total strangers, you're already going to be objective. But this method here is going to be good anyway, because sometimes then you just have a starting point and you can write it all down what you're getting, just to get you started with the reading. So it's a good idea to do anyway. So I hope you like that, and let me know how you guys go. Bye!